They call him the King. They call him the Man. In a sport defined by brutal power and relentless skill, one heavyweight stands above all others.
Here we go.
An undisputed monarch of the canvas.
Thinking about that. She's training and sparring with heavyweight boxer Tyson TKO. Verhoeven putting together.
But how does one fighter achieve such unparalleled dominance, reigning supreme for over a decade in the most unforgiving of combat sports? This is the story of Rico Verhoeven, the Dutch powerhouse whose name has become synonymous with kickboxing greatness. A man whose unbelievable kicking ability and relentless pressure have shattered the wills of countless opponents. This isn't just a tale of victories, it's a deep dive into the mind of a champion, a look at the relentless work ethic, the strategic brilliance, and the sheer mental fortitude required to stay at the very top. This is the quick rundown on Rico, the King of Kickboxing, Verhoeven. Every legend has an origin. For Rico Verhoeven, born in Bergen op Zoom, Netherlands, his path to kickboxing royalty wasn't a sudden explosion, but a methodical ascent. From a young age, the discipline of martial arts called to him.
Inside thigh, outside thigh, all getting.
Unlike many who stumble into combat sports, Rico's journey was guided by a profound understanding of dedication, instilled early on. He wasn't just training, he was building a foundation, brick by painstaking brick, for a future empire. The Dutch kickboxing scene is legendary, a crucible that has forged some of the toughest fighters in history. Rico emerged from this environment, absorbing lessons, honing his craft. His early fights were not just contests of strength, but laboratories for his evolving style. He learned to manage distance, to absorb punishment, and to deliver it with precision. The raw talent was evident, but it was the relentless pursuit of perfection that truly set him apart. He was a sponge, soaking up knowledge from every sparring session, every defeat, every hard-won victory.
Great shot from Rico! Right hand. What a ball this has turned out to be! Bombs going in! Great shots going in from...
This period was crucial in developing his unbelievable kicking ability, a phrase often used by commentators to describe his devastating leg kicks and high kicks that could change the course of a fight. The rise through the ranks, glory's new hope. As Rico matured, so did his ambition. He set his sights on Glory, the premier kickboxing organization in the world. This was where the best fought the best, where legends were made and broken. His arrival in Glory was met with anticipation, but perhaps not the immediate recognition of the unstoppable force he would become. He had to earn his stripes, fight his way through a stacked heavyweight division. Each opponent presented a new challenge, a new puzzle to solve. And Rico, with his evolving strategic mind, proved adept at solving them all. He wasn't just winning, he was learning how to dominate. The moment he captured the Glory Heavyweight Championship wasn't just a win, it was a coronation. It marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of an unprecedented reign. This wasn't a fluke, it was the culmination of years of relentless training, unwavering discipline, and an unshakable belief in his own abilities. The belt was merely a symbol of the hard work, the sacrifices, and the countless hours spent pushing his body and mind to their absolute limits. From that point forward, Rico Verhoeven was no longer just a contender. He was the man, the standard by which all other heavyweights would be measured.
Bit of a one-sided drubbing. Body shots are really taking the toll.
What truly distinguishes Rico is not just his ability to win, but his ability to evolve. He never rested on his laurels. Each fight, each training camp, was an opportunity to become a better version of himself. This constant self-critique, this relentless drive for improvement, is a hallmark of true greatness. He didn't just defend his title, he elevated his game, adding new layers to his already formidable arsenal. His cardio, often described as a crazy gas tank, became legendary. He could push a pace that no other heavyweight could match, especially in the championship rounds, systematically breaking down his opponents. This wasn't just physical endurance, it was a testament to his mental toughness, his ability to suffer and still perform at an elite level. Section 2. Style, strategy, and stamina. Approximate 2,000 words. The crazy gas tank, a heavyweight anomaly.
And now Pereira go for the finish! What a leaping! Oh, what a shot!
In the heavyweight division, power often comes at the cost of endurance. Not for Rico Verhoeven. His cardio is legendary, often referred to as a crazy gas tank that simply never runs out. While other heavyweights are gassing out in the later rounds, Rico is still pushing the pace, throwing combinations, and landing devastating kicks. This isn't accidental. It's the result of an incredibly intense and cardio-focused training regimen. He's known for brutal sprint sessions on the treadmill, pushing his heart and lungs to their absolute limits, ensuring he can maintain a relentless output for the full 5 rounds. This superior conditioning allows him to dictate the tempo of the fight, wearing down opponents who simply cannot keep up with his relentless pressure. The art of pressure, breaking down opponents. Rico's fighting style is a masterclass in controlled aggression and sustained pressure. He doesn't always go for the early knockout, though he certainly possesses the power to do so. Instead, he systematically breaks down his opponents. He's a thinking man's game fighter, as he often describes himself. While his overall game is incredibly well-rounded, Rico's kicking ability stands out. His kicks are not just powerful, they are precise, varied, and delivered with impeccable timing. From thunderous low kicks that target the legs, slowly eroding an opponent's base, to high kicks that can stun or even knock out, his legs are a significant part of his offensive arsenal. He uses them to maintain distance, set up punches, and inflict cumulative damage. This unbelievable kicking ability is a testament to years of dedicated practice, flexibility training, and explosive power development. It's a key reason why he's able to control the ring and dictate the flow of his fights. Durability and defensive prowess. For a heavyweight, Rico Verhoeven is remarkably durable. He can take a shot, recover, and continue to execute his game plan. This resilience is crucial in a sport where one punch can change everything. His defense is also highly underrated. He uses head movement, footwork, and tight guards to minimize damage, ensuring he can stay in the fight and continue to apply his pressure. This combination of an iron chin and intelligent defense makes him incredibly difficult to put away, further solidifying his reputation as an unbreakable machine. Strategic brilliance, fighting as a chess match. Rico approaches fighting not just as a physical contest, but as a strategic chess match. He focuses on managing his resources, understanding his opponent's tendencies, and exploiting their weaknesses. He's constantly adapting, making adjustments mid-fight, and executing game plans with precision. This intellectual approach to fighting is a significant factor in his longevity and consistent success. He's not just relying on brute force, he's outthinking his opponents, setting traps, and patiently waiting for the perfect moment to unleash his full arsenal. This strategic depth is what allows him to maintain his dominance against a constantly evolving pool of challengers. The relentless pursuit of self-improvement. What truly sets Rico Verhoeven apart is his unwavering commitment to self-improvement. He famously states that he aims to be a better version of himself in every fight. This isn't just a platitude. It's a deeply ingrained philosophy that drives his entire career. He is his own biggest critic, constantly analyzing his performances, identifying areas for growth, and pushing himself to refine every aspect of his game. This relentless pursuit of perfection means he never rests on his laurels, never becomes complacent, and is always evolving. It's why he's been able to maintain his dominance for over 11 years, because he's constantly raising his own bar. Many fighters talk about managing nerves, but Rico has a unique perspective. He acknowledges the excitement and anxiety he feels before fights, not as a weakness, but as a sign that he's still passionate, still invested, and still hungry. He embraces these emotions, channeling them into focused energy. This ability to convert pre-fight jitters into a heightened state of readiness is a powerful mental tool that allows him to perform under immense pressure. It shows a deep understanding of his own psychology and a maturity that is rare in combat sports. Rico often describes fighting as a thinking man's game. This philosophy underpins his strategic approach to every bout. He's not just a brawler, he's a tactician. He meticulously studies his opponents, devises intricate game plans, and executes them with precision. He understands that while physical attributes are crucial, mental fortitude and strategic intelligence are what separate the good from the truly great. This intellectual approach allows him to conserve energy, exploit weaknesses, and control the narrative of the fight, even when facing powerful and aggressive challengers. Rico's discipline extends far beyond his training sessions. It encompasses his diet, his recovery, and his entire lifestyle. He understands that being a champion is a 24/7 commitment. This holistic approach to his career ensures that he is always in peak physical and mental condition, ready to face any challenge. This level of discipline is not easy, especially for a heavyweight, but it's a testament to his unwavering dedication to his craft and his desire to maintain his status as the undisputed king. The role of his team, Dennis Crowell, behind every great champion is a great team, and for Rico, his coach, Dennis Crowell, is a pivotal figure. Described as a serious mind, Dennis is not just a trainer, but a family friend, providing not only technical guidance, but also unwavering support and strategic insight. This deep bond and mutual trust are essential to Rico's success. Dennis understands Rico's strengths and weaknesses, helps him develop game plans, and pushes him to new heights. The synergy between fighter and coach is evident in every one of Rico's performances, highlighting the importance of a strong, knowledgeable corner. Earning respect across combat sports. Rico Verhoeven's dominance in kickboxing has earned him immense respect from across the combat sports world. Fighters from other disciplines, including boxing heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and rising MMA star Tom Aspinall, have publicly praised his skill and work ethic. Tyson Fury, who has trained with Rico, has called him the man and an animal in the ring, a testament to the raw power and technical brilliance he possesses. This cross-sport recognition speaks volumes about Rico's undeniable talent and the universal language of elite performance.
Well, to be honest, it's not really like motivation. It's more in a sense of being a better version of me every time. I'm my own biggest critic, and every fight I do, I see things that, why did I do this, or why did I do that, or this can be different, or this can be better. And if we can still have the discipline to improve from that, let's go.
Right.
And I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. So I'm 36, so it's like, I'm doing this for a long ass time already. Still, it's the journey of still wanting to improve, not only as a fighter, but also as a human being. And I am greatly satisfied. I'm really happy with what we've done and what we've accomplished. But yeah, I don't know, I'm enjoying myself so much. I'm having so much fun still doing it. And I think that's the most important thing. And I still get excited of the fights, and I still feel anxious and ready. And I think as soon as I don't feel that anymore, it's time to pull the plug. We're only here for a limited amount of time, so every second we have, enjoy it. And for me, the fights still are a reflection of life. Sometimes you get hit, you get knocked down. What do? You get back up, and we continue. And still we conquer and we win. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I truly believe everything in life happens for a reason, and you always need to be honest to yourself. And you have to look in the mirror, and look, for me, that's what works. Being transparent and just look at yourself. I've been doing the sport of kickboxing for so long. We've been dominating. Yeah, I just want to set the bar as high as possible for the next generation, and that's what they can follow. Glory is the elite stand-up combat sports in the world. It's high pace, it's entertaining, the highest level of kickboxing.
Rico's discipline extends far beyond his training sessions. It encompasses his diet, his recovery, and his entire lifestyle. He understands that being a champion is a 24/7 commitment. This holistic approach to his career ensures that he is always in peak physical and mental condition, ready to face any challenge. This level of discipline is not easy, especially for a heavyweight, but it's a testament to his unwavering dedication to his craft and his desire to maintain his status as the undisputed king. Behind every great champion is a great team, and for Rico, his coach Dennis Crowell is a pivotal figure. Described as a serious mind, Dennis is not just a trainer, but a family friend, providing not only technical guidance but also unwavering support and strategic insight. This deep bond and mutual trust are essential to Rico's success. Dennis understands Rico's strengths and weaknesses, helps him develop game plans, and pushes him to new heights. The synergy between fighter and coach is evident in every one of Rico's performances, highlighting the importance of a strong, knowledgeable corner. Rico Verhoeven's dominance in kickboxing has earned him immense respect from across the combat sports world. Fighters from other disciplines, including boxing heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and rising MMA star Tom Aspinall, have publicly praised his skill and work ethic. Tyson Fury, who has trained with Rico, has called him the man and an animal in the ring, a testament to the raw power and technical brilliance he possesses. This cross-sport recognition speaks volumes about Rico's undeniable talent and the universal language of elite performance. Glory's brightest star. Despite the incredible excitement and high level of competition within Glory, the sport of kickboxing often doesn't receive the same mainstream attention as boxing or MMA. Commentators frequently lament this, highlighting the thrilling nature of Glory fights and the elite athletes who compete within its ranks. Rico Verhoeven, as the face of Glory, has arguably eclipsed the sport itself. He is a global megastar within the kickboxing world, but many believe that if he had achieved the same level of success in MMA, he would be an even bigger international sensation. This underscores the immense talent he possesses and the potential for kickboxing to gain even wider recognition. Fury and Aspinall. Rico's relationships with other top-tier fighters like Tyson Fury and Tom Aspinall are not just professional, they are genuine friendships. He met Tyson Fury in the Fury camp, where they trained together, forging a bond built on mutual respect and a shared understanding of the demands of elite combat sports.
Tom Aspinall's a good friend of mine.
We have so much fun, and then we look at each other like, who would have thought?
Yeah.
Two boys from Europe taking over the whole fighting world game. We're on top of the world. We're on top of the
Same
game.
weight class.
Same weight class.
Yeah.
We're doing it, man. We're taking it.
I'm at the top level now, but when me and Rico started training together, which is like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Fury, right? Fury camp?
Yeah, we met in the Fury camp, yeah. I was a nobody, and Rico has always been amazing to me. Absolute inspiration. The things that Rico does, even though we're in different sports, I try and take that on myself. The way he acts outside the ring, his day-to-day habits, the way he lives, and Rico's an awesome guy. Someone else who doesn't get enough love is his coach, Dennis. He's my coach as well. Me and Rico are we're essentially from the same team. Like, even though we're in different sports, we kind of swap ideas. We go there, they come to us, and stuff like that. Dennis is like a family friend of ours as well. He works closely with my dad, and Dennis is like the mind behind Rico as well. He's a serious mind when it comes to combat sports. See, the thing is with Rico, he's like such a big athletic guy, and he's so in tune with his body. He's been in combat sports his whole life, like me. He has totally eclipsed his sport.
Yeah.
Like
no one else.
There's no one even, not at the moment, there's no one close to him. Like, he is way bigger than the sport of kickboxing, which is a shame, because if Rico has done in MMA what he's done in kickboxing, he would be the ultimate megastar, which he is in like Holland and the areas where kickboxing is massive. The problem is, globally, kickboxing isn't that big, and that's no fault of Rico's. It's just the sport that he's in. He's the GOAT of kickboxing. I've been to Rico's house. Rico looks after me every time I'm in Holland, so he's my friend. I would never fight him.
His friendship with Tom Aspinall, another European heavyweight making waves in MMA, is also strong. They marvel at their shared success, representing Europe at the highest levels of their respective sports. These relationships highlight the camaraderie that can exist even in the fiercely competitive world of professional fighting. Rico Verhoeven is not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for the future of kickboxing. He explicitly states his goal to, determined, set the bar as high as possible for the next generation of kickboxers. This commitment to the sport's growth and development is a testament to his legacy. He wants to inspire young athletes, show them what's possible through dedication and hard work, and ensure that the sport continues to thrive long after he hangs up his gloves. His long reign as a dominant world champion for over 11 years serves as a powerful example of what can be achieved through unwavering commitment. The legacy of dominance. Rico's legacy is one of unparalleled dominance. He has faced and defeated the best heavyweights in the world, often multiple times. His ability to consistently win, adapt, and improve for over a decade is a rare feat in any combat sport, especially in the heavyweight division where one punch can end a fight. He has cleaned out the division, forcing new challengers to emerge and prove themselves worthy of a shot at the king. His name will forever be etched in the annals of kickboxing history as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, heavyweight champions of all time. After dominating the kickboxing world for so long, the natural question arises, what's next for Rico Verhoeven? The answer increasingly points towards new challenges and crossover fights that transcend the traditional boundaries of kickboxing. The allure of mixed rules bouts, pitting him against top fighters from other disciplines, is growing. This desire for new challenges is a testament to his champion's spirit. He's not content to simply defend his throne. He wants to conquer new territories. One of the most exciting potential matchups being discussed is a mixed rules fight against former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou. This would be a monumental clash of titans. Rico's technical kickboxing prowess and unparalleled conditioning against Ngannou's raw, devastating knockout power. Such a fight would capture the attention of the entire combat sports world, bringing kickboxing into the mainstream spotlight like never before. It would be a true test of skill, strategy, and durability, a fight that would define legacies. The very thought of these two heavyweights clashing is enough to send shivers down the spine of any fight fan. While Rico has achieved incredible success, his journey is far from over. He continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in kickboxing, constantly refining his skills and seeking new ways to dominate.
I'm at the top level now, but when me and Rico started training together, which is like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Fury, right? Fury camp?
Yeah, we met in the Fury camp, yeah. I was a nobody, and Rico has always been amazing to me. Absolute inspiration. The things that Rico does, even though we're in different sports, I try and take that on myself. The way he acts outside the ring, his day-to-day habits, the way he lives, and Rico's an awesome guy. Someone else who doesn't get enough love is his coach, Dennis. He's my coach as well. Me and Rico are we're essentially from the same team. Even though we're in different sports, we kind of swap ideas. We go there, they come to us and stuff like that. Dennis is like a family friend of ours as well. He works closely with my dad, and Dennis is like the mind behind Rico as well. He's a serious mind when it comes to combat sports. See, the thing is with Rico, he's such a big athletic guy, and he's so in tune with his body. He's been in combat sports his whole life like me. He has totally eclipsed his sport.
Yeah. Like no one else.
There's no one even, not at the moment, there's no one close to him. He is way bigger than the sport of kickboxing, which is a shame, because if Rico has done in MMA what he's done in kickboxing, he will be the ultimate megastar, which he is in Holland and the areas where kickboxing is massive. The problem is globally kickboxing isn't that big, and that's no fault of Rico's. It's just the sport that he's in. He's the GOAT of kickboxing. I've been to Rico's house. Rico looks after me every time I'm in Holland, so he's my friend. I would never fight him.
His goal to set the bar as high as possible for future generations is a testament to his dedication, not just to his own career, but to the sport itself. He wants his reign to be remembered, not just for its length, but for the quality of his performances and the impact he had on kickboxing. For Rico Verhoeven, the quest is not just about winning fights. It's about achieving combat sports immortality. He wants to be remembered as one of the all-time greats, a fighter whose name is spoken in the same breath as legends from boxing, MMA, and kickboxing. His consistent dominance, his unwavering work ethic, his strategic brilliance, and his ability to adapt and overcome challenges are all hallmarks of a truly legendary career. He is building a legacy that will inspire generations of fighters to come. Beyond the knockouts and the championship belts, Rico Verhoeven is also a compelling human story. His dedication, his humility, and his respect for his opponents make him a role model both inside and outside the ring. He embodies the true spirit of martial arts, discipline, respect, and continuous self-improvement.
This human element adds another layer to his appeal, making him not just a dominant champion, but a truly inspiring figure. The story of Rico the King of Kickboxing Verhoeven is a testament to what can be achieved through unwavering dedication, strategic brilliance, and an unshakable will to dominate. He is a true icon of combat sports, and his reign continues to inspire awe. Want more quick and impactful rundowns of the biggest names in combat sports? Subscribe to Quick Rundowns and never miss a beat. Join us as we continue to explore the legends, the rising stars, and the unforgettable moments in the world of fighting. The King's reign continues.
I've done it all. I would like to drag people into the deep waters.
Well, you're very fit for a heavyweight. You have crazy cardio. That's one of the things that I've always admired about your fighting style. So you put insane pressure on guys for a heavyweight, because heavyweights, bigger guys, tend to fight at a slower pace and with less volume. But you push a pace, and when the fight gets to the third, fourth, and fifth rounds, you f***ing pile it on, man.
Yeah, because I've been training with light guys for like my whole career, every day, and they just kept on pressuring me and like blah 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 blah. I was getting my ass whooped like almost every day by like guys that weigh like 75 kilos. I was like, I can keep hitting those guys hard, or just go with less power and pressure them like they try to pressure me.
Is that something that happens in a fight as well, where you have to balance out how hard you swing versus like not going full blast but going technical, knowing that you can start unloading in the third, fourth, and fifth rounds and you start to see them fade?
But it's, for me, it's like I'm playing a game. For me, we always say fighting is a thinking man's game, because fighting, everybody can fight. When they have to, everybody can fight. When put them in a corner and it's life or death, everybody can fight. It's so much more than that. It's so much more than just fighting. So, and that's how I try to step into the ring with that mentality.
People don't understand that, who've never competed. The managing of the resources is a big factor.
Exactly.
Right? Like, when do you decide to hit the gas?
The biggest compliment I could get from an opponent, and I had it like from my last 6 opponents, I got like 3 or 4 times. They said like, Rico, now I understand why you are the champion. I fought everybody, but this I've never felt before, and you're on a different level. And that's the biggest compliment I could get, because I'm in the ring for 5 rounds with this guy, and they got every opportunity to do everything they've trained for with me for 5 rounds. So I didn't knock them out. We just fought for 5 rounds, but they just did not know what to do. And that's, for me, the biggest compliment I could get.
Yeah, to be technical and to just play your game.
Exactly.
Yeah.